Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also give this video a massive thumbs up, that way we get encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. And also YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. The Nigerian Senate has dismissed allegations that the man captured kissing a woman in a viral video is a serving senator. The Nigerian Senate has refuted claims that a man seen kissing a woman in a viral video is a sitting senator. The clarification follows the circulation of a video on Tuesday showing a man allegedly identified by social media users as Senator Yao engaging in intimate acts with an unknown woman inside what was believed to be an office at the National Assembly complex in Abuja. The video triggered a wave of reactions online, with many accusing Senator Yao of being the man in the footage. In response, the Senate, through its spokesperson and chairman of the Senate Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Senator Yemi Adaramodu, has distanced both the National Assembly and Senator Yao from the incident. He said, "That's not the picture of any senator who is presently serving in the Nigerian Senate. That video has been online for the past 4 to 5 years. I've seen it before I came to the Senate. Even when I was in the House of Representatives, I saw that video. And when you look at the environment, that room is not in the Senate. You can visit the Senate to see the offices. There are no offices that have that kind of architecture. Come to our offices. I would open about 10 offices for you to see. There is no office architectural configuration like that. No architecture like that in the Senate. And there is nobody that looks like that. You can come to the Senate. I would grant you access. My conclusion is that it is not true that the man in the video is a senator or that the incident happened in the Senate. That is not the Senate, and that is not one of our senators. There is no place like that in the Senate, and that's not the picture of any senator that we know," he insisted. You all, let's have your total opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? Do you think that that picture could have been a senator, a current serving senator, or do you think that it is true that, that video has been trending for a long time? According to Senator Adaramodu, who said that even before he became a senator, he has seen that video. What are your thoughts on that? I would love to know. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Olushola Emmanuel says, "All that they care about is money, women, and wine. I pity this country." Jan Odo says, "We all knew it. The deluded Senate will come to defend one of their own. Why not show us the picture of Senator Yao for a start? Must all Nigerians come to the National Assembly building to verify? It was clearly predicted that you will come up with your feeble nonsense in defense of the indefensible. And as usual, what do you expect them to do? That's what they would normally do. The Nigerian politicians that can lie. There is no lie that is beyond them. These people can lie. Unless you've caught them red-handed, that is when, they then see no reason, of lying, because you've caught them red-handed. But if not, they will keep lying till your kingdom come." Another person by the name Leo says, "Please, can someone share the video for proper identification?" Chris says, "Who should that be if not Akpabio?" Hey. Another person by the name George Agbo says, "This is a terrible thing about our adversaries. They do all things to pull us down, including standing as false witness. When I was the secretary CRS, Pilgrim Welfare Board, there was this semi-illiterate woman who wanted to become the secretary by force. Meanwhile, she was not sufficiently educated to hold such position, including international relations. When her attitude became very glaring that she wanted to unseat me, I began to keep my door and windows open when I was in the office. I was doing this until I retired." Then lastly, another person says, "Are you guys surprised?" Of course, we are not surprised, because we know that they would first of all come to the defense of their senator. Meanwhile, they know the truth. Even if the evidence is glaring, even if they know that, there's a room there that, has that same architecture, they will say, no, there's no room that has that same architecture. Now they are saying that you can come to the Senate building. They will open about 10 offices for you. When should we come, sir? What time? What day? Let's get an appointment so that we can go and verify. And we are not going to be coming to check just 10 rooms. At least you'll be taking us round the old Senate buildings for us to check all the buildings to know which one has the same architecture as the one in the video. Now, I might want to admit that, it might not be a recent video. It might have been maybe 3 or 4 years ago. But does that mean that the video is not capturing, a senator at the time? The person might no longer be a senator. The person might be a senator at the time that the video was made, but not anymore. So does that cancel the fact that it is an authentic video? Of course not. Of course not, but they would not want to argue that. But like I said, sir, when should we come? What time? Because we need to come and clarify. We need to come and check. We need to do our own investigation. We don't just want to follow what you're telling us. We don't just, because we know that, of course, sir, with due respect, we know that you people lie sometimes. We know that you lie sometimes, so we would love to come and check by our own self. So give us a date, give us a time. Let's fix an appointment so that you can take us around the Senate building. Even the timing of this video getting exposed is another thing. This has got me coming at a time when Godswill Akpabio is facing sexual harassment allegation. I cannot even put this past these senators. Can this happen? Of course, yes, it can, because nothing surprises me anymore in this country. You can never say never when it comes to these politicians and politics in Nigeria. This is coming at a time when Godswill Akpabio, who is now the Senate president, is being accused of sexual harassment. And now we are getting to see a video by a senator kissing a woman at the Senate building. Can you imagine that? You all, I would love to hear from you. Let me have your total opinions in the comments section. Do you think that this video is actually Senator Yao? I would love to know what your thoughts are on that. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.